Almost 40 Valley residents will lose their jobs by the end of the year with the announced closing of a plant. In tonight's Economy Watch, News 10's Dan Klein reports the downturn is being blamed for the shutdown. He's now live in the newsroom with the latest. Dan?
Patrice, you can't help but notice tangent rail. Usually when you're driving by on Prairieton Road, railroad ties stacked at least 20 feet high in the air just north of I-70 in Terre Haute. But by the end of the year, the plant will be closing down. Now, tangent rail treats those railroad ties with the coal tar creosote. That's a substance that preserves the wood. Since April, tangent rail has been owned by Stella Jones. Stella Jones owns 19 plants in the U.S. and Canada, including one in southern Indiana. Company spokesman said since the Terre Haute plant duplicates what other plants can do, it was time to close this one down in this economy.
The downturn is one of the major drivers. Our market for railroad ties has dropped significantly, as with all other markets within the U.S., and what we find ourselves is an overcapacity at all our plants.
Now, Doug Fox said the plant will close in phases, but even with the cleanup and reclamation of the site, it should all be done by December 31st. Now, he added of the 42 people employed there today, only 3 in sales will continue to work in Terre Haute, but many other employees will be offered jobs at other plants if they choose to relocate. Now, I also talked to the property owner, which amounts to about 30 acres. He said the news today was a little bit surprising, but he is not sure what will happen next with the property once tangent rail leaves. Back to you in the studio.
Now, Dan, we were wondering, does this plant contribute at all to the smell in that part of Terre Haute?
Patrice, a good question. I did talk to a few people who work nearby. A few people say it still smells awful, but a few others said they didn't notice it or that it's gotten a lot better in recent years.
All right. Thank you very much, Dan, in our newsroom.